All right, guys, so a lot of you are going to say, what the hell is Rennie doing with a BMX bike? And detailing is literally, Diane and I just got done putting this back together. This is when I was in 1976, Mongoose announced they're coming out with a BMX bike. And man, I just didn't have the means. And I actually, come on and get a closer shot of it tonight. I actually worked watering trees to get this bike. This isn't the actual bike. Matter of fact, I've got a lot of work to do, but I found this. I've been looking for it for about 3 years. This is an exact kind of knockoff of my bike that got stolen. So in late 1976, I was 10 years old. Now Mongoose had released this bike, and I'd saved up. I was watering trees and bushes, and saved up enough money, and my mom and grandma and my brother all pitched in a little bit, and I was able to get it for Christmas. Now, the original bike had Motomags, really heavy, really cool looking root beer color, but it was like, all the colors were yellow. And if you know anything about me and where I grew up, everything's crimson gold, red and yellow. So after I got that and had the Motomags on it, they were really heavy. So I'm not gonna put the original Motomags on. They're about 800 bucks a set if you can find them. But I've got anodized aluminum racing wheels that I found that are being built right now that will take it back to its originality. When it got stolen, I went to football practice one day and the bike was stolen. And I was just devastated because it was everything to me. Where this comes in for detailing is that I started, it's nickel plated. And so I started using Old English nickel polish, and I polished the bike out. Every time I take it out, I come back, and it just got me addicted to things that were clean and perfect, and you didn't have to take and keep it from the dirt, but I could come home and make it perfect. Now, where the bike really means a lot to me is the fact that I also had a trailer that I built, a little wagon, and that's where I get emotional. I would tow the wagon behind me and go to the airports and polish airplanes. And I never thought I'd ever see a bike like this again. When I was 10, I didn't think I could afford a bike like this, and my mom and grandma and my brother made it possible. And when it was stolen from me, it really bummed me out. And probably spent stupid money that I shouldn't have spent. But this is going to go on display right up here in the shop. But I want you guys to check it out and do a little test run. I haven't ridden a Mongoose in like literally 40 years. I mean, it's literally been 40 years. And I'm not going to take and push anything. This just feels so freaking, putting it back together when I found the bike. Diane will tell you, I knew every nook and cranny on this bike. And so I'm gonna come in, got the seat too low. God, it just feels so cool. You know, I'm also about 92 pounds heavier than I was the last time I rode this bike. I was 14 years old, and it's just so cool just to get on here. Now mine, I take it, and when I got it, is straight out of the factory. They just had a single brake, just a back brake. Is when I got mine, I had them put on the front brake too. So don't know if I'll ever change that around or not, but I got the original wheels coming in. Don't have the bars 100% right yet. They're really hard to get right on this thing. So I'll have to go through and I'm gonna have to straighten the bars out just a little bit real quick, but it just feels cool. Feels good. I think I can go ride it. Well, what do you think? Should we go try it? I'll straighten these bars out.
Happy birthday, baby.
Never grow up. This is so cool. 40 years. Feels like I never missed it.